Good evening. My name is Adam R. Wood. They call me the Zotmeister. This is yet another episode of Throwback Thursday. Man, this is the 16th week I've been doing this. Still going strong. Yes. Tux. Yes, formal wear is optional this episode, but yeah, I was a little inspired by Arcus's recent exploits playing Yume Penguin Monogatari, and I was just thinking to myself, how many video games are there out there that have penguin protagonists? So I sort of challenged myself to put together a list, and I've got one, and it's actually looking pretty decent, and it's like, alright, I guess I've got myself a Thursday theme. So here we are, a series of games where you play as penguins. Hey, it's about as good a theme as any. If you don't like this theme, then feel free to suggest your own, and perhaps I will use it in the future. But yeah, I figured out in the heat, mowing the lawn. Yeah, penguins. Excellent theme. Feel great. Lots of Linux games. That is an idea. I did not take that approach. I actually didn't think of that approach. I have a list here of 5 arcade games and decidedly more home console titles. 9, although I'll only be able to play 8 of them, as I unfortunately lack a decent television at this time. But I'll get more into that later. Yeah, so the theme tonight, all of these games feature a penguin protagonist. I didn't actually think to look up what the proper adjectival form of penguin. You know, like a bird is avian, an ant is myrmecine. What do you say for a penguin? I honestly don't. Well, I suppose penguins are birds, huh? Oh well. At any rate, I'm going to start with what is almost certainly the most obvious choice. The one that most people will probably think of first and foremost if they have any recollection of the arcade era and think penguin protagonist. That is, of course, Pengo. How's about I get that starting soon screen, right? We can get this. My marquee up to snuff. Pengo, the one, the only arcade Sega 1982. Venerable old game. There are several different versions of this. Whoa, my word, that's loud. That's quite loud. More like it. There we go. That looks about right. Clear my windows here. Okay. It's almost impossible to have lightly here. Everything got mucked up yesterday. Okay. Yes. Often imitated, rarely duplicated. Ooh. Here is Pengo. Here we are in a field of ice blocks, being pursued by a series of creatures known as snow bees. Ooh. 82. I was 6 when this game came out. Crack that egg in advance. Our objective is to defeat all of the snow bees, which we typically do by smashing them with these ice blocks. Of course, they can break the ice blocks themselves. These diamond blocks can't be broken. Others I can break if I try to push them and there's no space behind them. Model 1982, that's one way of phrasing it. You do earn a bonus based on how fast you can finish the level, but there's an even better way of getting a good score. Ooh. It involves these diamond blocks. Oops. If you can get the 3 of them in a row, I tried to say line and row at the same time. You get them aligned, horizontally or vertically. What you get... this will still work. Maybe. I don't run out of lives right before I pull it off. Slightly out of practice. Slightly. SE or LX. I get a really nice bonus if I can line them up. I get decidedly less of a bonus if this line is touching the outside edge. Oof, sheesh. But, hopefully I won't have to resort to that. Don't pull has spoiled me a little. Easy to forget just how brutal the original Pengo actually is. Okay. Some of the blocks on occasional... Some of the blocks on occasion will flash a color, the same color of the snow bees. You can keep track of that, you can make levels a lot easier for yourself. Those blocks are the ones that will hatch more snow bees once you've eliminated the current allotment of them. Get off my back! Ugh! My word. Brutal. I'm gonna keep at this. I'm going to show off at least something halfway decent. Alright, they got nice and friendly with me here. Hold on. That's... oh. Well, at least that's positioned the way I need it. I'm going to show this off. I needed to do things in a different order there. I can't remember what you wanted me to do, man. Now that I can actually make that reference. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this one here. You can actually earn really nice points if you manage to crush more than one snow bee in a single ice block. I am terrible at that. You're probably not going to see me do it. Different revisions of this game actually have different soundtracks, different music playing. But, this is perhaps the most well-known. It's playing that classic piece, Popcorn. As perhaps you saw, I was able to break one of those blocks and prevent Snow Bee egg from even coming out. You actually get more points for breaking them that way than you would if you're just crushing them as they're moving about. Ooh. Alright, there's only one left, so he's actually going to try to get to a corner of the room and escape. Eventually. Hopefully I can... Oh! Got it. There we go. 10,000 points. This also stuns the enemies, giving me a chance to crush them easily. Oh, he tripped. Actually, while an enemy is stunned, you can simply walk over it to defeat it, although you get decidedly fewer points for doing it that way. Nope, walking around. You may wonder how it is you're supposed to finish a level when the blocks start running thin. And it turns out that they actually thought of that, and they give you one additional tool. It's not the easiest thing in the world to use, however. And that is the outside edge. The outer walls. Oh, he got to that first. I should be able to do it right here. Yep, there we go. You can actually push the outer walls, just as you would any other block. Little cutscene here. A little bit of ode to joy. Penguins wiggling their butts. I always like the music while it's drawing the maze out. Break that egg. There's another one here. Yep. Paying attention definitely saves time. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the diamonds lined up on this one, unfortunately. Oh, and I just froze one against the outer border anyway. Come here, you. Bye. I'm pushing it around rather than breaking it. There we go. Nope. Only 100 points if you defeat them that way, just by running over them while they're stunned. Ugh. Oh dear! Okay. Whew. I wasn't sure it was gonna give me that one. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to do that. Yeah, music composition is hard, so... They often sort of borrowed classic tracks or whatnot. Right. This, against the outer wall, it's going to be worth decidedly less. Half as much. Yeah, I do like the way that it draws in the maze. You can tell it basically does that on the fly. Gettysburg, good to see you here. Oh dear. He's in crusher mode. Oh. Darn, I probably could have tried to, I'm not gonna have time to hit the wall at that range. Oh my word. Alright, you can't break this block. There you go. Yeah. Oh. Can't break them earlier than that. I'm the Lion, hi, good to see you here. Oh, oops. Oh my word. Huh? Got one of them anyway. Oh, I shouldn't have tried that! Ah! The other one dodged. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That was at least not entirely embarrassing. I can do a little better, though. I'll probably give that another try or two, though. Oh, well, that's a gift and a half. I've got my... They didn't see me. He was looking the wrong way. Oh dear. Didn't have enough time for that. What is tonight's theme? Penguins! Tonight's theme is penguins. Playing games featuring penguin protagonists. Ooh, that broke open. That egg hatched just as I was going to be crushing it. Oh, ah! Come on. Alright, he's just gonna get away. Oh, I should be able to stun him. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, the enemy AI in this game is astoundingly good. They're very, very good at dodging if they have any room to do so. When they start getting their legs out and start breaking the blocks, that actually tends to make them more predictable and easier to deal with, assuming that you didn't need the block that you were going... You know, if your plan was to crush them with the block that they're in the process of breaking, yeah, you're kind of screwed. Other than that, you can usually make something happen. They're going to get a bit more aggressive. Ugh. The longer the level lasts. There we go. On them all. Whoa! How did I not get that one stunned? Ooh, that was close. He almost broke that block right in front of him. We've just been pushing empty air. Breaking some eggs. Oops. Oh! Man! Brutal. Brutal, brutal. Oh! Darn! Caught me right from behind. Yeah, that wasn't nearly as good a run. Okay. I am going to give this exactly one more try. I want to see if I can get 50,000. Okay, I like this pattern. Oh, whoa. Thankfully, these early ones aren't terribly bright. Perfect. Give me that. Ooh, I was just about to break him with that. You earn like 30 points, I think, for every ice block that you break. So, those last few moments of the level, I'll try to smash a few extra blocks. Oh, darn. Whoa, 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 hey. Ah, you're kidding me! Oh my gosh! Eesh. What are they doing to me here? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna shove you that way. Oh, what the? There we go. Oh, did I just finish the level? No, I did not. There's still plenty more of them. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't think this run's gonna go so well. Oh, you're kidding me! Ugh. I didn't even get on the high score table with that one. Oh well. So yeah, if my theme was going to be penguins, I had to start with Pengo, the classic. First one everybody thinks of. Classic battle against Obies. I just thought it weird that they start drawing the title, then back over it again. And then here's this odd little animation. Only shows up in the attract mode, nowhere else in the game. A lot of effort went into that, oddly. For something that isn't actually part of the game itself. Oh well. Sort of predates game intros, in a sense. Alright, so I'm gonna move from that one to a later game from Sega, also an arcade title. One that's arguably even more of a brain drain. More sort of puzzle-like. And it's something I have very little experience with. I'm actually not expecting to do all that well, but I will certainly give it a try. It's called Doki Doki Penguin Land. Doki Doki is Japanese onomatopoeia for the beating of a heart. Thump, 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 thump. So you could perhaps best translate that as heart-pounding penguin. This is what I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting something. There we go. 85. I think this is just... Yeah, this is 2 buttons, right? I did play this a small amount, but not much. There were several home ports of this as well, and they all look a lot better than this, but I figured I would play the arcade original. So our objective is to get this egg that we're carrying safely down to the bottom. We do this by breaking through the ice, moving the egg piece by piece. We can jump, we can break the ice. Now, beneath the egg, they draw a little shadow that shows how far the egg can safely fall. If it were to fall further than that, it would break. Oh. Parts are worth bonus points. I can get through this, but... oh no. Actually, I might be able to fix that. Or not. Yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah, it gets a bit Lode Runner-esque when it comes to trying to dig through multiple layers. You can't break those gates, but you can send the egg through the yellow portion. Alright, I'm going to do this very carefully this time. There we go. How you get the egg through multiple layers. Oh no, not that way! Ugh! You have to be very careful where you touch the egg when you fall down onto it. Very sensitive as to which side it is hit on. That will determine which direction it gets sent. Okay. 2 on this level, and then 1 on this level. That guy I dealt with. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't go that way. The penguin can actually take a hit. That's fun. Oh, the egg can't, though. Darn. That was not a good run. Try that again. Want to at least finish the first stage. I mean, come on. Not explained why the penguin is even trying to send the egg underground like this in the first place. I have no idea. Okay. The whole Lode Runner style staircase. Go. That down. Okay. Make sure I hit this. There we go. Uh-oh. So can I help? How do I get back up to the egg? It's too late anyway. Yeah. But if the egg doesn't move in a while, moles will come up from underneath to try to grab it. You don't have an actual timer showing, but for all intents and purposes, you have to keep moving. No, this is okay. Okay, I just haven't moved the egg, that's all. Okay. Oh, not again! Come on! Ugh. Finicky little thing. This guy. Guess I'll just send the egg this way. As you can see, there are actually multiple routes that you could try to take to get through the levels. Different approaches are possible. Let me just drop it here. A lot better. fully. Yeah, you can shove those. Unfortunately, I chose a bad direction to shove that one. Alright. Again. I only have 5 arcade titles, so I'm trying to drag that portion out a bit, admittedly. Always hoping to get some better new and improved high scores. My little Twitch leaderboard here. And this is just a game that I would actually really just plain like to learn how to play better. I am new to it. Okay. Come on! There we go. And then I can push it. There we go. Oh no! I frickin' whatever. There we go. It's perfectly safe to land on the egg, even from a height, as long as the egg can roll left or right. There's no place for it to move to, then you're crushing it. Oh, come on! What the... Frickin' spiked it. Bounced it off the ceiling and... practically did a dive kick on that egg. Yeah, I only played this game for the first time, like, a couple days ago. I didn't play it for long. Ooh, there's something I didn't know you could do. This might not be the most efficient solution, but it's one that I know will work, so we'll stick with it. Alright, and I need to not land on that egg. Give it a space to move to. There we go. Alright, we're in business. Alright, good. Here we go again. Okay. Uh-oh. Got to here. There we go. Ooh. We're at the bottom! That's okay. What? What? The egg contains a beer? What? Well, there's something I wasn't expecting. You think you know a game. Well, that answered that question. Certainly not in a way I was expecting, that's for certain. Okay. What the heck do I do here? I think I know what I needed to do now. And unfortunately, it's too late to do that. Uh-oh. Hold on, can I back up here? I might actually be able to... Huh. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. And I've got a mole coming! Get away from my egg! Alright, that scared him away. Oh, no, I'm screwed. Yeah. I was hoping to actually break the wall to the left there. Get the, egg through there. Yeah, this is weird. This is so very weird. I will try this one more time now that I have a better sense of what it is that I'm doing here. Oops. Alright, I know which button is which, I swear. Roadrunner stairs, this one. Whoa! Have to be very careful which way you're facing when you hit that button, because there are no takebacks. And you cannot break a block while you're standing on it, only one to the left or right. That one down. That in that gap. Safely go there. I need to not break it. Give it a space to... Worrying me a bit. There we go. Much better. Hopefully I can time that right. Yes. Oh, Arcus! Thank you for the host! Greatly appreciated. Yeah. Yes, penguins. You inspired me. That was weird. My, notification hiccuped. Yes. I will be playing Yume Penguin Monogatari later. I will be. Yeah, apparently penguins are the in thing right now. Guess it's sort of a, winter in June kind of deal. Alright. So I'm sure the egg is supposed to go over here. How am I going to get... Oh! Oops. Left the egg alone too long there. Mole snuck up and got it. Haven't figured this one out. Make sure that I attend the egg a bit. I think I can get away with doing that. Go any deeper with that. Oh, no, get to the egg! Get to the egg! Ah! Old Sea Spine, good to see you. This is an arcade title. Some action elements to it, but it does feel a little bit like Lolo in some ways, I guess you could say. Trying to get the egg to the bottom without it breaking. I have not figured this part out yet. simply put. Ooh. Gonna... for a bit there. Egg really does seem hard to get to from here, but I think there might be a way. Hold on a second. Ooh. I like the way that looks. Okay, here we go. Nope. You are not getting to that. Oh. Nuts. Even... I can. Hold on, I see how to do this. Oh, no, wait, I can... Yes! No, no, let go of my egg! Let go of my egg! Oh, ah! Darn! Oh! I just left the egg alone just a little too long. Darn. I had the boulder next to that last ice block. I could have broken it, shoved the boulder out of the way, and then the egg could have freely rolled straight through to the left, down the gate. Ah, darn, I had it! I had it, but I left the egg unattended just a little too long. Darn. You might be seeing me play more of this on like a Friday or something because, this is starting to become a little addicting for me. But for now I'm gonna walk away. For now, I'm gonna move on. I will move on to the next game. So the next one I have for you, same year, but a different company called UPL, which made a very interesting series of arcade games back in their day. And this one is called Penguin-kun Wars. And it portrays, actually, I think the emulator is lying to me. I think you'll see the title screen. Lowercase a. Yeah, pretty much. So, this game functions as a table sport, in a sense. You play as a penguin, you are up against other animals. And you each start with 5 balls on your side of the table. Object, get them to the other side. You can grab them and hook them. You can angle them slightly. Each round has a time limit. You win automatically if you get every ball on the other side of the table at once. Like so. Gotta love the crowd there. Get a perfect game bonus. Plus the bonus for time remaining. If time runs out, the winner is whoever has fewer balls on their side of the table. Against each opponent, you play best 2 out of 3. That opponent has been beaten. Move on to the next one. And I do get to play a little bonus round. This one obviously plays kind of like air hockey. And that we have a pinball bumper on the table. I got half of them. You are excellent player. Present you with points. Here's our next opponent. Panda. Ooh, oh no. Uh-oh. Come on. It is possible to move when you get hit like that. You move faster if you mash left or right. Oof. The AI tends to be very good at keeping you down if they hit you down. Oof. Once the time starts running low, they put an obstacle in the center of the table to make things a little more interesting. Those last moments. Timing is essential. Matters where everything is at the last second. No! He had 4 on his side and I had 6, so that one went to him. Ugh. No. Oh, okay. Be able to keep him down? Oh, probably not. Ooh!
Thank you for letting me know that. Oh, why does that keep happening? Well, my nice 2-decade-old stick mic still works just fine, so I guess we shall have to press on with that. So be it. I will try this game again. That was a very poor performance. That is not the default high score showing at the top there. I did actually get that myself a while back. Ah, Jezendar, good to see you. Nice. What the? Oh no. What happened? Ugh. Ugh. I lost focus on the game window there. Alright. We're back in action. Darn, he's managed to sneak through my line. Come on. Bumper's active now. Ah! Took the hit. Ugh. I've got it won, but still. Oh, no, I don't! This is a tie! So we're gonna have to play a sudden death round here. Go! You can't just leave the bomb alone, either. It can blow up early if it hasn't been thrown in a bit. Oh, you're kidding me. He hit the bumper with it. That'll work. Bonus round. Ooh. Come on. Ah! That was terrible! I did a lot better last time. Oh, man. Oh, what is going on here? Okay. No, didn't get one through to him. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I actually tried uninstalling the driver for the mic and reinstalling it, and even that didn't cut it. So I don't know, there might actually be something functionally wrong with it. That's twice it's crapped out on me like that, mid-stream, so it's a little frustrating. Oh, come on. Get up, please. Ah! Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll actually have a chance to get up then. Uh-oh. Well, that's a win. Here's a whack-a-mole style bonus round. And I am hitting very little here. Mind you, sometimes they'll deke on you. They'll start to head up and then dip back down again. Ugh. Okay, koala. Back in the indoor arena. This game has some home ports as well. Oh, that was lovely. There's one for the Game Boy. I was playing that for the first time earlier today. As you might imagine, it's a bit easier for the first few games. And then it starts giving the opponents special powers. Good enough. I steamrolled him. You get a set. Ugh. Yeah. That bonus round is a little tough. Okay. Finals. Against the Badger! Gopher? I think it might be a gopher. No. Okay. Oof. Yes! Freeze, gopher! I was waiting for the opportunity for that. Look how far he's hooking those things. Gah! No, he's got me dialed in now. Yeah. He's gonna have to hit the bumper to save me here. And he did! Alright. I have to carefully time this. And not hit myself! Oh! Nope. You got me there. Might be a beaver. Woodchuck? Prairie dog? Who knows? All I know is he's not a penguin. Oh dear. Ah! Oh. Get out of the way! No! Maximizes. No. Yeah, he's a tough one. He's a very tough one. Yeah, he got me. Oh well. Finish this in on that one. It's a fun game, if perhaps a little repetitive. One of those more interesting little challenges in Total Title. Okay. I've got two more arcade Penguin games for you, and they are decidedly more recent. The first one was 82, and then I had two from 85. We're now going to be jumping ahead quite a bit. As a matter of fact, we're jumping ahead 5 years. $1990. And a quaint little scrolling shooter called Parodius. Ah. This is the first game in the Parodius series. So here's Konami's little love letter to itself in the Gradius series. 1985, the original. 1986, its side story, Salamander or Life Force. 1988, it's Gradius 2, which did not get a US release until like the Wii Virtual Console. 89 saw Gradius 3. I remember that on the SNES. And now, 1990, Mommy takes the piss out of itself with Parodius. And we've got some based on different games, the Big Viper from the original, Octopus, Twin Bee, but of course, this is Penguin Night, so we will be playing as Pentaro. So we've got ourselves a flying penguin here. Go figure. Oh, you're kidding me! Let's try that again. That was pretty poor. Very disappointing there. Let's speed that up too. Here we go. Yeah, the different characters have different sets of equipment, so they play a little differently from one another. There we go. Yeah, this game has both the Gradius style power-ups and the bells from Twin Bee. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that Interrobang option is a bad thing. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, the blue candies are destroy-alls, just like the blue capsules in Parodius. The bells are usually gold, but they can occasionally show other colors when shot. If you're lucky, they might just drop a bell in a color. Picking it up when it's a color will give you a power-up of some kind. Extra bonus. I'll go ahead and take that second speed up. Grabbing it when it's gold is worth points, and the more you manage to grab on a single life without missing any, the more they're worth. Up to, I want to say, like 10,000 points a piece? Something like that. Ooh, are you kidding me? I stopped it on the bad spot again? Unbelievable. Ugh. My word. Doing just terrible on everything tonight. This is my early runs. What? Unfrickin' believable. So, I will be playing that again because that was just ridiculous. That was just terrible. Better than this. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother with the missiles. Hold out for something else, something better. The missile button will actually drop that.
Option.
There we go. I have no idea what it is that he's saying when he uses use that weapon. Nice and powerful, though. The Penguin's spread shot's a little difficult to wield. It's nice and powerful, though. If you get more options going, it's particularly more effective. I'll just grab it as it sits. Okay, one of these is going to be a lucky. What? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, that happens when you press the power-up button determines what you get. And I am apparently not timing it well at all. I am perfectly mistiming it. Oh, thank you for the host, Muta Warrior. I greatly appreciate that. Okay. Got him. Stage 2. Ooh. Drop that right here, right now. You might recognize this music. It's the same song that City Connection has like 6 different remixes of. Take that. There we go. Out. I'll take it. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Sheesh! I ended up hitting it again at the last moment. So here's the most infamous part of this game.
Action.
An opponent you have to avoid. I don't actually know off the top of my head. I think it is. I think it is a port of this one. Have to dodge the legs of the showgirl. Yep. Oh! I forget that that frickin' trolling penguin is there. Probably should have only spent one of those on a speed up. Yeah, there's nothing to be gained from shooting at her. Just have to avoid her. There we go. This is her last pass, I do believe. Okay. Yeah, they only show up if you spend a lot of time in the corner. So here's the actual boss. Got him. Duke, good to see you here. Get a belt power out of that one. Yep. Oh no. I am hitting that more than not. Ugh. This is too slow to go through there. Perhaps you've noticed this kind of requires a bit of concentration. What? So I'm what, 1 out of 6 on those now? Okay. Ooh, that was nasty. Yeah, it's... if you don't hit the power-up button, that thing will last a very, very long time. I'm just, for whatever reason, not timing it right, apparently. I don't usually have that much difficulty with it, but it's totally demolishing me tonight. Ooh, that was close. Really? I almost never take double in these games, but I felt compelled to have some sort of an extra protection there. Ugh. Actually, good thing I have it for that. Oh no! No! Oh, hook, line, and sinker. Damn it! The colored bells are essentially borrowed out of Quinby. What they do in this game, though, is essentially give you a special power, a bomb of sorts. Some extra effect that you have for a limited time. You can use with the missile button, that kind of deal. So much like Gradius, you put in not only your initials, but also your gender, which in this game can be woman, man, or other. And, well, it was the Zodiac in the original Gradius, but here, yeah, it's kinda other option. I'll go for the... I gotta pick the pig. I'm gonna try one more time. One more time. I probably shouldn't be trying to squeeze in one more run of this, but I don't think I can resist. For no other reason than to prove to myself that I can get something other than the power-up wipe off of the Luckies. Oops.
Action.
One more options. Oh, I did get it. I didn't think I'd be able to grab that in time. Really beginning to wish I had taken missiles along though, right about now.
Action.
I just used that right away. I did not want to mess with that at this time. That dropped very quickly. I almost chose the Moe instead of the pig, actually. Phew, that was pretty quick. Okay, I'm not gonna finish that run. I'm gonna. I will take the hint and move on. Alright, so I have one more arcade title to show you. Jumping ahead a decade from here. Oops. That is not how you spell penguin. It's a cute little game called Penguin Brothers. Oops. Got an extra space in there somehow. From a company I know very little about, called Subsino. Yeah, refresh my memory up. Oops, hold on. What have I done? There we go. 2 buttons, yes. Yes, this is one of those sort of arena fights. So we've got our 2 penguin siblings here. One checking out this majestic whale, and the other checking out this crate of bombs that happened to wash up on their little iceberg here. When suddenly... They did a great job with the animation in this game. And so the penguins find themselves on a little adventure. This game has some absolutely fascinating mechanics. You move, you jump, you drop bombs, they blow things up. I now have red bombs, wider blast radius, and the way you get to higher platforms, I love the way these things work. Watch this. It's cute stuff. Gold. Now check this out. Boing! You can fling the bombs using these platforms. Fun stuff. Alright, to complete a level, you actually have to grab this key that comes up when you defeat all the enemies, and then get it to the lock. Easy enough to start with. Now they've added in cannons that will launch the bombs automatically. Green power up. Yeah, different kinds of bombs. You can blow yourself up with your own bombs, you have to be careful. There we go, now I've got a suit of armor, just in case I screw something up. All the enemies are gone, but I will check the barrels for goodies. Skates, move faster now. And as you can see, it's not always easy to, yeah. They don't make it trivial getting to the lock. They'll spawn new enemies there. Yeah, when you flip downward through a door, you can actually stick to the ceiling for a bit. This can be very useful. Bing. Oh, darn! He had the same idea. And unfortunately, he had it slightly before I did. Peekaboo! Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're good. Wing! And now I have a option. Ooh, that guy is a long range. There we go. That takes out all the enemies. Whoa, what happened? Why am I getting fish? Ooh. That's still the key, apparently. That was weird. So now we've got bouncy platforms. Oh, no, they got me on that one. Darn, and just after I got the whistle power up too. Wing? Oh dear. Ah! Yeah, the key can end up in the cannon. You can end up in the cannon. Lots of fun little extra mechanic. Oh no. Oops. They've really thought of a lot of things. Squeeze them into this game. I meant to drop a bomb in there. Not the penguin himself. I will try that again. That was rather short. Pretty poor. Okay. Twing! Oops. Daisy chain it, catapult it into the cannon. I should have grabbed that first. Oh. Ooh, that was interesting. Arm the catapult. Loose! This game is so much fun. Knocked him with the platform itself there. Ooh. Maybe I can... You're kidding! Oh well. There we go. Yeah, turned into a fish. Ooh, I don't want any part of you guys though. Whoa! Okay, that's right, I got the whistle now. You can more directly shoot out the enemies. Oops. Hey, wait. Oh, got him. Alright. You cannot drop a bomb or fire your whistle shot if you are holding the key. You would instead drop the key with the button. So you do have to be pretty careful then. Ultra Balloon? Hmm. So here's the first boss. A hermit crab that has taken up a shipwreck as its new shell. Can sort of use this platform as a catapult to whoa, get your hits in. Whoa, that was close. Uh-oh. No. Darn, and I think this guy is only like one hit away. Is he blocking? Yeah, he was only one hit away. Figures. Level 2. You do actually get to choose which order you want to go through the stages in, by the way. Unsurprisingly, we've got a toroidal level here. These guys are a nuisance. They multiply for a while anyway. Yeah, that destroys all of them. That's the key right there. That's your real target. Ooh. Actually, yep. Just warp right on through there. There we go.
Stay a while. Stay forever.
My name is Porto. Thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. Take that barrel. More watermelon. Ooh, that's Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Sheesh. Those guys got some legs on them. Oops. So that's not what I meant to do, but it'll have to suffice. I'm running out of time here. Perfect. Peace out. Yeah, I love how you can do a sort of a ceiling snipe here. Drop the bomb. Dive back up again. That excellent animation, excellent mechanics. This is a very, very fine game. It's a shame I didn't know about it sooner. Okay, the red bombs have a sizable range horizontally, so I'll make sure I'm nowhere near them. Oh! Ow. Yeah, those guys, their dash, that's mean. It's mean stuff. Peekaboo. Oh, oh, hold on. Okay. Not sure what happened there. Wait. Ooh, they actually broke the barrels. I do not like this. I do not like this one bit. Here, let's get you out of the equation for the moment. Oh dear. Wait, we're up. Ooh! Well, that was, something I didn't know about. Apparently I can at least match blows with enemies plumber style. Fire! Now. Okay.
Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Ooh, that did not do what I expected, but that's okay. Old C-Spine, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Hope you, enjoy your time here. What are they doing? Oh! Getting on my nerves, that's what they're doing. Okay, got them. I'm gonna have to go down. There we go. Ooh! There we go, that's one way to get it. Ooh! Aw, they left. Uh-oh. Another one on top of the cannon. There we go. Interesting, those cherries. Okay. And in. Alright. Oh my word, what have we here? Huh? Oh! It's tough to hook your jump and still latch onto a platform, so they actually made that very difficult to use. But I'm happy with that. Got on the high score table. This is a very, very fun game. We learned about it just the other day. It's great stuff, though. Definitely want to spend some more time with that in the future, maybe learn it. Well, this is normally when I would be taking my break, but I was delayed earlier with that technical issue. Really, Muta Warrior? A Sune title? Alright, I'll take a peek though. I will take a peek anyway. So I've been told that this game features a penguin protagonist. So I am going to take a peek at it. It is by Sune, the company perhaps most infamous for making those games that you seem to remember playing at some point in the ancient past, but don't actually remember the name of it or the company that made it. By time answering those what was that game questions on video game forums, it was often the Sune titles that took the longest to track down. I'm apparently going to want to turn the volume down slightly. Distributor, you need to go. So what do we have for buttons here? 2? What? So, oh, alright, so this is very Bubble Bobble then. Although that's a little more expressive than Bubble Bobble would be. Come on, there you go. Penguin's a little wonky to control. Yeah, yes indeed. It does. Doh. The equivalent of a water bubble. Interesting, he doesn't automatically break the bubbles when he does that. Dull. Well, that was kind of mean. Long continue timer. Protein chicken. Alright, you know what? Let me try that one more time. That was pretty short, anyway. Oh, jeez. Really? So apparently you can press down to duck. And he has a fart attack. Stuns enemies. I don't even... I just don't even. This game is too odd for me to even. That was quite possibly the lamest math joke anyone has ever made in their life. Sciature! Good to see you. Been a while since you've stopped in. Oh, bloody hell. This is a very, very strange game that Muta Warrior suggested. Very much fits the theme. Oh, wow. This game seems to have just as many secret bonuses in it as Bubble Bobble does. In some ways, this game is actually slightly more playable than Bubble Bobble. It actually compares kind of, ah, some of them broke free. That looks bad. I don't want to try to grab that. Danger! Oh, what the? Well, that's mean. It's very mean. Alright, so there's an actual playable game in here. It's, one of Sune's more effort-bearing you can tell that they put more work into this one than they usually put into their games. I'm suitably impressed, all things considered. Oh, so that bonus title that I was unaware of, I was happy to add that one to the list.